Assalamualaikum. For today, we will present a review of our article entitled Mental Health Issue Among University Students and the Red Line of Educator to Detect and Help. This research is from Nur Zafifa Kamaruzaman from University Technology Mara. My name is Muhammad Shukri bin Muhammad Hussein, metric number 5222122509. And I will start the presentation today, but before that, I will introduce my group members. Let me introduce my group members. First, Najwa binti Abdul Latif. Second, Nur Afida binti Yusof. And I, Muhammad Shukri bin Muhammad Hussein. Before we get there, let's define mental health. I like to show you a short video. What is mental health?
Mental health. What is it? Mental health is our ability to respond to the challenges that life throws at us. We can have all sorts of mental struggles about money, work, relationships, family, health, or just life in general. Good mental health is our ability to function, to bounce back from these struggles, and to be able to move forward. Being able to deal with the worries of everyday life helps us build resilience, which is another way of saying good mental health.
For introduce, this article review consists of a summary of the article. Despite the increasing prevalence of mental health issue among university students, educators often lack the training and resources to detect and provide support effectively, highlighting the need to improve preparedness and develop comprehensive strategies to address mental health concerns in higher education institutions. The article highlights the challenges faced by university students when seeking help for mental health issues, such as stigma and lack of access to services. Educators should be trained to recognize signs of mental health issues to provide appropriate support and referral. A comprehensive approach is needed to ensure the well-being and academic success of students. Identification of the issue article was written based on a study that found that the statistic of people with mental problems in Malaysia have increased year after year. According to the Our Better World blog, Chan 2019, mental health conditions are expected to be the second most serious health problem affecting Malaysia after heart disease by 2020. This statement is supported further by the fact that Malaysia has 4 psychiatric mental hospitals. Aside from that, the increased factor is caused by the exclusive use of the electronic device such as smartphone and computer. Poor sleep quality can lead to depression in university students. Based on the result of study, for the learning aspect, the first highest item is I'm a default. Understand what the lecturer teaches during learn. This is due to a situation where students feel disturbed, confused, and that they cannot focus well during the learning season. Dawood 2020. Next, we have Najwa binti Abdul Latif, who will share their part of the article review on this topic.
Thank you, Shukri, for your presentation. As for my part, you can see on the screen vivid identification of the issue from the article review. The study made by this author explores the relationship between student mental health and their system, identifying ways of support and sources of support. In the survey made by the writer for 2 weeks and a total of 192 answered the survey, we have agreed to a study to connect students to available help. Half of the students have referred to university counselor to learn more about mental health issues. Most students are embarrassed and confused by their problem and are afraid to meet with a counselor to tell them about their problem. According to a study by Norani Othman 2020, the application of human-centered theory and individual psychological theory, the general impressions that mental health issues need to be referred directly on a psychiatrist is not necessarily correct, but students can also tell story and express the problem encountered to their roommates or classmates to get an opinion from reliable friend or lecturer who teach them. According to the finding on this study, mental health issues among university students and educators relies to detect and help represent various recommendations that it is suggested. Okay, the first, the problem of this increase, in our opinion, can be mitigated by the university developing an application that can be downloaded on smartphone to make it easy for students to complain about the problem they face. Increasing campus activity such as sport and games as well as motivational talks for students in order to prevent students from being alone. It is also necessary to increase social activities such as community involvement and clean playground and cemeteries. Suggests that university should provide ongoing training and support to educators to ensure they are prepared to address mental health issues among students. The importance of creating a culture of openness and support for mental health issues on campus. Argue the university should work to destigmatize mental illness and create an environment where students feel comfortable seeking help when they need it. Next, we have Afida binti Yusuf to will share their part of the article review on this topic.
Thank you to Shukri and Najwa. My name is Nur Afida binti Juso. I will continue the presentation mental health issue among the university, students and educators readiness to detect and helps. For a conclusion, educators are essential in helping students become more complex, providing a guide on mental health issues and therapeutic relationships to form new resilience. The increased health problems among students is advancing over time, along with transition in the student's life. Throughout the peace transition, various challenges, including emotional instability, anxiety, and depression, had to be overcome by students without seeking help from any party. The implication of that is that the role of educators is very important in helping students become more complex because educators need to have a simple guide on mental health issue experienced by students at their level, in addition to therapeutic relationships with students to form new resilience for students to face various challenges in their life. As the old saying goes, prevention is better than cure. There are many strategies published on the prevention of physical well-being, but we know that mental well-being is just as important. Therefore, as a student and educators, proactive awareness and preventive intervention are more effective than remedial action, are more relevant in mental health while also being able to reduce the responsibility among educators. That's all my presentation. Thank you.